The concept came from Mark. He pretty much almost immediately wanted to just work with him again. Yeah.
You know, really loved what he did with the first one. I think it's one of my favorite videos, even though, you know, it's ours.
First thing we're doing here today is the ball bearing sequence. My name is Mark Webb. I'm the director of Green Day's 21 Guns video.
Hi, I'm Abby, and in this short blog I'm going to be discussing the exciting and inspiring work of my personal favourite director, Mark Webb. Mark Webb started his career as a music video director. He created some of his most iconic work through helping bands such as Green Day, My Chemical Romance and Evanescence. If you haven't already guessed by my choice of clothes or my room decor, those are some of my favourite bands. However, this video is not about their success, but rather the success of the director that helped them earn loads of money from lots of their music videos. Bands such as Green Day tend to follow a storyline throughout most of their albums. Mark showed that he could bring this story to life through countless of his music videos. One of my personal favourite music videos he worked on was My Chemical Romance's I'm Not Okay, I Promise. When the band took their initial idea to film the music video at a pet rally, Mark altered this idea and made it even better.
Sorry, Broadway, I love you.
Mark came up with the idea that they were going to be filming at a school, and then he attempted to make each scene as much like a movie trailer as humanly possible. Another bit of Mark's work which I find is truly epic is his idea for the special effects for Green Day's 21 Guns music video. When he asked the band what the song was all about, they said that it was about finding each other in the midst of chaos. Mark took this and decided that they were going to use explosives on set. This is really interesting because it just goes to show that he can create his own ideas while still keeping the band's initial image in mind. Mark Webb is actually one of the reasons why I decided to study film and creative media, because his whole progress just kind of inspires me to follow in his footsteps in a way, because he just goes to show that if you put your mind to something you can do it. Because obviously in the early days he was filming music videos and stuff, but then as you look at his progress, in the end he ended up directing The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I think is pretty incredible. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and that I've inspired you to go look into some of Mark's work. If you really wanted to, you can come here on YouTube, and if you search up the behind the scenes for any of the music videos that he's made, I'm not too sure about Spider-Man films or any of his other films that he's made, but I know about the music videos because that's where I found all my information. If you wanted to find them, they're all here on YouTube. Just search up, I don't know, the name of the music video and behind the scenes, and you can see all of his work. He's really inspiring.